Hello, welcome to Little Literati. This is the unboxing video for my July FairyLoot box, and I accidentally opened it a little bit because, as you can see, this box doesn't look like it normally does. It doesn't have the FairyLoot logo, and so I was thinking it might be inside this one, and this one's only used for shipping, but I happened to see confetti, and so I immediately stopped because I didn't want to spoil the video. But let's go ahead and get started on it. Which means I guess I don't need my steak knife, like I usually do. And this kind of seems to just kind of been thrown in because this card is all wet and damaged, it looks like, which is interesting. Anyway, the theme this month for July was tricksters. And let's see what we've got. Usual confetti. It doesn't matter who broke you down, what matters is who made you smile again, which is a quote by Harley Quinn. I'll be honest, I don't usually watch or read any comic books or comic book movies, but I at least know who Harley Quinn is. I still have not seen Suicide Squad. It doesn't seem like it's quite my cup of tea, so. Behind the pages, ship yourself. So finally you can ship yourself with your favorite fictional boyfriend or girlfriend. That's funny. Anyway. There's a mug. It says Mind Palace. I have to go to my Mind Palace, which is a quote from Sherlock. I actually saw the first season of Sherlock. I haven't really seen since then. I should look back into that. That's kind of fun. There's a bookmark. Better terrible truths than kind lies, which is a quote from Six of Crows, which I read, and there's a watercolor feather on the back. I really enjoyed Six of Crows, actually. There is a Geeky Clean body lotion, which the scent this month is Loki, Essence of Trickster. Which is a little disturbing title, Essence of Trickster. I'm really hoping they didn't chop up trickster gods. Imagining Anansi and Loki all getting chopped up and made into lotion. Because that's the kind of morbid sense of humor I have sometimes. This, ooh, Hogwarts playing cards. That is really fun. When the movies first came out, I actually got a pack of playing cards that was from the Harry Potter movies. I'm actually the same age as the actors in that movie, and I wanted more than anything to play Hermione. Forget the fact that I'm blonde and American. And let me tell you, I had the biggest crush on Sean Biggerstaff, who plays Oliver Wood. So, let's see what we've got. I'm going to look at these cards. So, we've got some jokers. Oh, it looks like the suits are the different houses, which makes sense. So the yellow is Hufflepuff, of course. All the way down, we've got Slytherin, Gryffindor, and Ravenclaw. I'm actually the only one in my family who has been sorted, and I've actually been sorted into Ravenclaw, so my house. So if you actually happen to know what your house is, if you've already been sorted and everything, go ahead and leave me comments below in the comment section. See how many houses we can get to represent. So those are really exciting. I'm not going to let my kids play with those because they've been destroying games all over my house lately. Leaving games out and losing cards, and the baby likes to bend them and eat them, and that doesn't help things. And this is a, looks like an oven mitt, which is that is really fun. And let's see who made that one. A fortune-telling kitchen glove, and it is made by FairyLoot, and it is heat resistance to 248 degrees Fahrenheit, which seems like an oddly specific number. Hope I didn't just round to 250. But anyway, that is really fun. And now it's time to see what the actual book is this month. I'm hoping that this isn't damaged, because it looks like my box got waterlogged. So, there's the letter from the author. Gomorrah Festival. Interesting. And a signed bookplate. Matching bookmark for this month. Fairy Scoop. And the book this month is Daughter of the Burning City. Wicked, wicked to the core. The city will burn forevermore. And it looks like my book did get damaged. It's all curled at the bottom. That's too bad. Anyway, let's see what's on. I want to see what's on that inside. Purple lettering. Let's see what it has to say for itself. Okay, 16-year-old Serena has spent most of her life within the smoldering borders of the Gomorrah Festival. Yet even among the many unusual members of this traveling circus city, Serena stands apart as the only illusion worker born in hundreds of years. This rare talent allows her to create illusions that others can see, feel, and touch, with personalities all their own. Her creations are her family, and together they make up the cast of the festival's freak show. But no matter how lifelike they may seem, her illusions are still just that, illusions, and not truly real. Or so she always believed, until one of them is murdered. Desperate to protect her family, Serena must track down the culprit and determine how they killed a person who doesn't actually exist. Her search for answers leads her to the self-proclaimed gossip worker Luca. Their investigation sends them through a haze of political turmoil and forbidden romance and into the most sinister corners of the festival. But as the killer continues murdering Serena's illusions one by one, she must unravel her horrifying truth before all her loved ones disappear. Which is interesting, because I don't think I've ever read a single book devoted to Sodom or Gomorrah. So that will be an interesting story. So, anyway, I'm excited to look into this actually. It's a very interesting premise. So that was my box for July, and I'm a little concerned about how everything was packaged this month. It just kind of seemed thrown in together and then like able to get water damaged. Other than that, the things inside I'm really excited about. I'm really excited about playing cards in the book, especially, and I'm looking forward to seeing what happens next month. So, if you want to leave your house, your Hogwarts house below in the comments, I'm not going to ask about Ilvermorny houses because I just don't care about the Ilvermorny houses. But if you want to tell me, I guess you can. I'm not going to care one way or the other, but let me know who you are and where you're from and what house you belong to. And if you've read if you've read this book so far, if you'd even heard of it, let me know, because I hadn't heard of it, but it looks really gorgeous and it sounds like it'll be a lot of fun. So in the meantime, I will let you go, but thank you for staying with me, and we will see you later.